Hello, hello, hello. You are tuned in to Free Time with Opaque Audio. We're delighted to be here on Wajak Noongar country, representing Boorloo, Perth. Today we have Engage. here first. It's unapologetic. It's fast. It's pissed off. Right here, right now. It's engaged. Incredible. Thanks so much for being here. This is really, really such a pleasure to have you guys with us. I'm going to cut the mustard. I'm going to cut the shit. I'm just going to get straight into the questions. Something that's been bugging me is I want to know why. You know, why the hell are you guys doing this in the first place?
That's a good question, eh?
Thank you.
I've never really given much thought to it. I guess it's just, we've all been friends for a long time, so I think at this point the band's just like a good excuse for us to hang out. And,
Yes, yeah, definitely.
You know, play shows that we would probably go to if we weren't playing, so.
Spot on. I love it, love it. Anyone else as well? Is there family? Is there brothers? Are you all just mates? Went to the same school type deal? How'd you guys meet?
We're all brothers.
Met through going to shows, definitely. Yeah, pretty much that. I think actually we all probably come from growing up actually different areas of Perth, like quite spread
Scattered,
out. So,
yeah, nice. Some north, some south.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and just eventually did a band together, and yeah.
Oh, that's sick. How long have you guys been doing this project for?
2017 was the demo, so how many years is that?
Oh man, I'm doing the math as well.
Too long.
That's
Too long.
like 8
Too
or
long,
something.
yeah. Is that 8 years?
Or
Something
maybe.
like that.
Yeah, it could be. Let's go with that. That's a long time, honestly. And you guys have definitely released a fair amount of music out since that time. You guys have been very busy, and it's definitely appreciated. Those shows go off, and even here in somewhat of a mixture of live and recording, it's translating quite nicely. So
Yeah,
without
cheers.
more questions, I'll let you guys get straight into the next set.
Righto, Norris.
I just want all these days.
we were sort of discussing, you guys been on the road, been on a couple of tours. Last time you were on the road, 2023, 2024?
Last year, right?
Last
yeah,
year,
last year we had the opportunity to go. We kind of did like half a tour with a band called Spy from the US.
Sick.
That was sort like linked up by Life Lair Records, which our last record came out on.
Shout out.
So yeah, massive shout out to Matto for helping us. That was like a big opportunity for us. Probably one of the coolest things we've done since being a band, for sure.
I love it. That's sick, man. Traveling is you get to connect with each other in ways you never really knew you wanted to, and others. But hey, what's like the go-to feed? Like when you guys are on the road, are you eating like shit? Is there vegans in the house? Is it like, what's your order?
Oh, what did we eat?
I feel like over the years, as the band's gone longer, diet has gotten worse.
Yeah.
Maybe not James.
Speak for yourself.
Maybe not James. Yeah.
We usually like to find a good coffee spot.
Yeah.
Which there's lots in Melbourne. So.
Oh, dude, yeah, Melbourne's definitely the way for it. Did you answer? You guys hit up, so on that last tour, was it Adelaide, Melbourne?
Yeah, it was 2 shows in Melbourne, 1 show in Adelaide.
And Adelaide.
And Perth.
Oh,
And
Perth
Perth,
show.
of course, yeah. Could never forget home. Guys, amazing. Thank you again for being here. I can't wait to hear what's next.
Cheers.
Fire, to be seen. When I said somewhere
Sick, engaged. Thank you. Fuck, that was really sick. Look, sorry, not to break the vibe or anything. I had to take my shoes off. That when you guys went into that set again, I was getting a real bad cramp,
Oh,
and it did inspire a really shitty joke. My muscles are engaged. Okay,
Ah,
so
yep,
thank
yep.
you.
Oh, but
What'd you say? All right, so collectively, this is gonna be one of my last questions, right? I kind of want you guys to rack your brains. Maybe like you can even take your own time and answer how you want. But collectively, inspiration can come from all types of places, whether that's like the imports from the greater Americas or the UK punk and hardcore scene coming all the way from there, or just like local Aussie bands, like whatever inspires you, that's at your doorstep. Like, can you give me what Engage has and maybe where you take from to, I guess, like maneuver the sounds you guys make?
yeah. I guess we have a pretty broad influence. Yeah, I think it's like a mixture of like probably a lot of like US bands that we take influence from in our sound, but I think also being from Perth, we're sort of taking US influences, but like putting them through like a Perth lens almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you want us to like?
Oh, it's up to you. Look, I mean, like, I could rephrase that question and put it in a sense of like, you've got the local stuff, you've got the international stuff. What would be like a percentage split? Is it 50-50? Do you like 80-20?
Oh, I don't know.
You guys can just collectively argue about that if you want.
yeah, like 60-40.
60-40?
60-40 US to here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much a collective, an agreed upon collective. Yeah, all right. I love it. All right, guys. Well, please go into your next song whenever you're ready. It's been fantastic having you guys here. Thank you again.
Thank you. Man.
Cheers. Thanks for having us.
Let's go!